Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the September 9th issue of the Tucson Mortgage Weekly. I'm Todd Abelson here from sunny Tucson, Arizona, and like you, I hope you had a great weekend last weekend. Watching football, college football, NFL football, Major League Baseball coming to an end. All the wild cards getting selected. Man, oh man, there was just nothing but sports this weekend. And it was a great time. A lot of great games. I don't know which one was better, but most of my teams lost, unfortunately. Okay, let's get to the news here. First of all, last week, what happened? Well, with Syria and the whole Syria situation on hold last week until Congress came back from vacation, all eyes were on the jobs report. And quite frankly, on the initial release, it seemed to be good, but under the skin, whew, it was a stinker. The numbers came in a little short, but what really happened is that they downgraded the two previous months significantly. So overall, it showed a fairly weak employment report. Now, the part of it that really got me, and most people seem to be glossing over, is the participation rate. That shows how many people are actually out looking for jobs. It was the lowest that it's been in 35 years. Well, no wonder why things are not doing well. People have basically just given up, taken retirement. Who knows what the heck they're doing, but they ain't looking for jobs anymore. And people who don't have jobs, newsflash, they don't buy houses, they don't buy cars, they don't go to Home Depot, they don't go out for dinner, they don't go to shows, they don't go on vacations, they don't spend money because they ain't got it. That's bad for the economy. So that really concerned me going forward. Okay, well, so what's happening this week? Well, right now with Syria being front and center, the question is, what the heck are we going to do? I actually heard a report this morning that sounded something along the lines of Obama getting ready to basically say to Assad, please, if you turn over all of your weapons, all your weapons of mass destruction, all of your chemical weapons, we'll just kind of make believe it all went away and it'll all be nice. So there's all kinds of discussion. So no matter which way you look at this deal, whether we bomb, whether we don't bomb, it's a no-win for the U.S. The only way we're going to get out of this is if Assad just magically gives up his chemical weapons to be a good guy. And I don't know about you, but dictators usually don't think logically, so who knows what the heck's going to happen. It ain't going to be good. I'm holding my breath, and I don't know how this is going to end. The only key economic report coming out this week is this retail sales, the end of the week, blah, blah, blah. But hey, if we're dropping the cruise missiles on Syria, who cares what the retail report is? Okay. Now, one thing that continues to come up but people are not considering is, remember that thing called the government sequester and the federal debt limit? Okay, remember that? When we shut the government down back in February of this year until they raised it so much that it was going to cover through September, and the government budget fiscal year ends September 30th, and there's this sequester thing that's supposed to automatically cut. Well, guess what, boys and girls? September 30th is the date that the money runs out, the budget is done, and you know what? Nobody's done anything. We're exactly where we were 8 months ago trying to figure out what's going to happen. Well, you know what? This is all coming home to roost, and I wouldn't want to be a congressman right now because they're trying to decide whether, deciding whether to bomb Syria is easier than figuring out what's going on here at home. So who knows what the heck's going to happen here? Maybe, who knows? I don't know. All I can tell you is right now, all of this bad news is really giving us a bit of surge in the bond market. We've seen some rates improve today to levels that we haven't had in like a week or two. Not that that's saying much, but boy, I'd rather see them come down than push up any higher. There was actually a day last week where conforming loans, that's loans with Fannie and Freddie under $417,000, were actually more than jumbo loans. Whew, imagine that. It's crazy. It's nuts. All I can tell you is keep an eye open for what's going on. Changes to the USDA loan program. Don't forget to check out the website, TucsonMortgages.com. I'm Todd Abelson. Make it a great week. Bye-bye.